Oh, shoot. Huh. So is it working? Oh, there we go. Alright, I've been following the Masako quest line today. I kind of want to run through the major storylines and see if what I can get through there. Where's my phone? Uh-oh. Wait, it just made a sound. So this, I think, is the final quest in her line. So it should be the one where she's going after her sister and all that. Hey, Vibin. Okay. So this is actually a pretty interesting storyline, I think. That the person that's responsible for chasing her down and everything turns out to be her own sister. Hey, Atlantic. I want this game to be done. Oh, what the? Alright, let me set a quick timer for... Okay, Google, set a timer for 38 minutes. It's an okay game. I mean, there's a lot of positives to it, but it really is just too long. I did not need, like, this long of a story. I've got games to play, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm looking at, this one, which is 13 Sentinels. It's supposed to be pretty good. I also have... Where did I put it? I also have... Hey, Speedy. I also have this one, Streets of Rage 4. I'm interested in this one, too. And then I've also got Trials of Mana, which I'm a little bit excited for because Seiken Densetsu 3 was an amazing game. Speedy, did you get through Way of the Wise already? Because I feel like I should beat it in preparation for the final DLC. I don't have time, though. So I have all of those games, and I don't know which one I'll play first. I may run a poll or something like that. But all three of those games are pretty good, I think. Streets of Rage 4 got really good reviews all around. Oh, I bet this quest is crazy. Is Ghost on Xbox? I don't think it is. I think FF7 won the best game for PlayStation this year, which I think is way more deserved. And Soy Boy, I have not tried King's Raid. So, man, like, even if I had A PS5? I don't even know what I could play on it yet. I just don't have time to play all the games I want to. I got my copy of Demon's Souls, the digital one that I won, so I have the code for it, but I mean, I don't have a PS5 to play it on. Why are we running so far? Oh my god, where are we going? Look at this. We went from here. We are running all the way out here. My gosh. How can you be like, oh, we're almost there, and then make me run this long? Alright. Dang, she has a really big bow. And way more arrows than I do. Maybe not that many more. They let me do a standoff, I'll take it. Alright, let's see how this quest goes. This should be an interesting quest, I think. Freya is a good T4. Aneue? Alright, I'll take that. Oh, I want to hit him with the charged stab. Haha, like that. Atlantic, you have to be into, like, open world games. I feel like this is the samurai version of GTA. So if you like those kind of games, because I mean, the company that made this is Sucker Punch. They made Infamous. So if you liked Infamous, it would be really the same thing. And Infamous was a really grindy game. I did not like Infamous that much. I played it. I played Infamous 2, I think. I don't think I played 1. But it's just like quest after quest after quest. So maybe not like GTA, but more Infamous style, which is very open world, but a lot of that fake morality kind of stuff. Are they gonna shoot her with an arrow? Or not? What? What? How many people am I gonna have to fight? Haha! I mean, is GTA really a big story thing? I mean, you're just kind of being the #1 gun runner, car runner, all of that. Isn't that the whole point of GTA? Uh-oh, where are you? Where are you? You gave me an objective point and now it's gone. But, you know, all things considered, I mean, Infamous gave you such interesting... It's a very interesting style, at least, with all the electric powers you had. Speedy, I'm really slow. I feel like if I just wanted to beat the game, it would be like 30-40 hours. But I do all of these side quests because games like this are just all about side quests. So I'll give this game that it has a really deep story with all of these characters. Your own is like whatever, but she killed herself. I mean, but that's the thing. It's when you're done with it, you can. There's the samurai-related stuff, which is the fighting style is. Honestly, the fighting style in this game is really fun. It's just that there's not enough of it compared to everything else. So if you like it for just one part of the game, I don't think this is the right game for you. You have to enjoy every single aspect. The story, the exploration, and the combat. And the characters. Like, if you lack on even one of those, I feel like the rest of the game falls short. So, I don't like the exploration. I don't like I mean, I don't care about the characters. The story's pretty good. But story and combat is just not enough. Sekiro is a completely different game, though. Sekiro is made by From Software, the people that do Dark Souls. That was a pure combat, nothing else, nothing but combat. Hey, Draken. So, yeah, Sekiro is great. Alright, so we finished Masako's story. And I gotta find the next one. I finished the Sensei story, Ishikawa. And I think I gotta work on Norio, the monk, and... what else? This is Norio, 8 of 9. And is there another one? And I gotta do the Mystic Tales. Okay. You did 2 pulls and you got a Themis. Yeah, but you already have Bale. Oh, wait, I already did this shrine. Okay. Yeah, Sekiro was... I really liked Sekiro. That was hard, though. Sekiro is a very hard game. At least, it was hard initially, and then once you got good at it, it became, like, it became very fun. My alt pulled 3 copies and got 2 bales. Or, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, whatever. There we go. Good horse. Easier than Dark Souls. I mean, it was easier in some ways, harder than others. Oops, I killed my horse. It was harder because you never really got so much stronger. Oh god, my horse is gonna die again. Oh! Alright, I won't use my horse if I'm gonna have to jump down all this time. Hollow Knight? No. So is it Hollow Knight and Shovel Knight? I always get those two mixed up. Aren't they both really hard? They're both Metroidvania type that are really hard, right? I have not heard of Pocket Ants. I always get mixed up between those two. But so yeah, in Sekiro you never like there's no there's no variation to your combat style. It's all the same thing all the way through. So you just become very good at doing one thing, which is parrying. Whereas Dark Souls gave you a lot more options to expand your gameplay style. I thought Dark Souls was more fun. But Sekiro was good. God, he's half covered by the thing. It's telephone? Oh, Draken, I was doing some math on stream yesterday. Flags are actually more ridiculous than I thought. Like, even at my point, which is higher than most players getting it from Planet Trial, I am negative. I am running negative on flags every single 2 weeks. And so I've hit a point where if I don't start buying tons of them from Planet Trials, I might be in trouble. And I can't afford to buy keys and flags. So now I'm going to hit a very tough conundrum, which is which one do I prioritize? But Cyberpunk is kind of open world too, isn't it? Isn't it kind of like Watch Dogs kind of a thing? Hey, you, get down. Well, RPG is a very loose term because Deus Ex has RPG aspects to it. Deus Ex. Is it Deus, right? Deus Ex? But that is like... Screw your doors. Man, Draken, how do you have 1500? I had literally 13. And you have more T4s than I do. So, like, how have you just ended up with 1500 more flags than me? It's kind of ridiculous. First person RPG? So, is it kind of like Mass Effect? Or like Elder Scrolls? Or even Fallout? Is it like one of those? Like, I'm not sold on it being God, another long run? To where? Wow, how did I get here without a path? I have no path to here. How did I get there? Interesting. Did they like teleport me for a story mission and then that was it? So if I count all the flag packages that I missed, it's probably about 4 or 5 of them. Which is like 600, 700 flags. But you have 1,500 more than me. And I don't even know if I missed that many. Maybe I only missed like 3 or 4. And of the earlier ones. But then I also can't cross 170 in Moonlight, so I have an option to get one more, but I'm never going to cross it. Moonlight is ridiculous. I can't even cross like 162 in Moonlight. Yeah, I don't know. So I have to figure out how I'm gonna catch up on flags a bit. My gosh. I've got every single one. I've got 170 on every single one except Moonlight. And nobody's cleared 180. Oh, did you see the update? They're gonna add more levels to Planet Trials soon, which I hope means they'll make 180 easier. Because if I can clear 180, I will buy those packs. Like, I will buy all of as many packs as they'll let me buy. I'm so low on flags, I have no choice. They're also adding levels to Den, so maybe they'll add some flags to that. Yeah, Den is apparently very hard. Alright, that's it. I'm going right up through the center. I'm gonna kill everything. That is my strategy. Defeat the Mongols. 585. Well, I mean, the new gear is in the game, isn't it? It just, we can't get it yet until the new mode shows up. Oh, great. I can't see anything now. I don't know what they're gonna do with the new gear. There better be a whole lot of big changes coming soon. I am tentatively optimistic, but I guess we'll see. Oops, I ran outside the place. I don't think T5s are coming anytime soon, if at all. Not for like another 4 to 6 months minimum. There's way too much that they still haven't cleared up with what people have now. CDPR. You know, I've only ever played one Ubisoft game, actually. And it was, Splinter Cell... God, what was the title of it? Splinter Cell something. Conviction? I don't know, it was on Xbox 360. Maybe it started with an R. Redemption? I can't remember what the title was, but it was Splinter Cell. And I remember having crashing issues with it. Oh crap, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, you just straight up killed him. Nice. Dang, Norio is putting in some... Oh, no! Okay, this is what I want to see. Massive combat like this. This is what I wanted to see. More things like this. This was an epic fight. Wait, everybody died. All the monks died. That kind of sucks. Hey, Omega. You missed a huge fight, but that's all. So the more that I look into Witcher 3, the more I think that that style of open RPG is not really my thing. Hey, Drogenis. I think that The Witcher is not my thing. Give me something more heavily combat oriented. Less focus on some story. What? Uh-oh. What are we gonna see that we shouldn't be seeing? Uh-oh. They warned me. Are we gonna be locked inside? Oh, is he tortured? He was tortured. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Drogenis, I played 8 Empires. No, 7? I played 7 Empires. Honestly, I don't enjoy the Empires one so much. Because, like, so much of it, even when I was just playing 8 Empire, 7, was it 7? I think I played 7 and 8. There was so much randomness to it. Like, you would skip battles and try to get certain things to happen, and they just wouldn't happen. They were so annoying. So I play Dynasty Warriors and Orochi, but actually I never got the newest Orochi. And I have Dynasty Warriors 9, I just haven't had time to play it. The only problem with Orochi is because it's so big, if you played, so in Japan it's Musou Orochi 2, or Z, but in America it was 3. So the numbers were different. If you played 3, oh my god, that game is so big. I actually have not finished it because you have to do so much grinding in the Divine Realm. You have to do all those quests where you kill like thousands of specific types of enemies, and I never did it. I love the games, but oh my god, it's too much content. It is. I feel like it got better with 7 and 8. It wasn't as grindy. Leveling up was faster. Even though you had to play all the characters. Like, I was okay with all the grinding in 7 and 8. And then Orochi 2, well, 3, was even more than those. And so it was like, oh my god, I love the game, but this is even too much for me. And I have, in that game, I'm fully maxed out like 10, 15 people that I was using to tear up everything. But even then, it's like, oh, it was still too much. I used to do some co-op, but didn't they took some of it away. But then the problem was that they made certain, like, weapons way too hard to do without co-op. Like when you were grinding for final weapons, it was kind of annoying. I'll talk to you in a sec. Spider-Man? I've heard really mixed things about Spider-Man. Now, it's been cheap, but I never ended up getting it. But I guess it's supposed to be pretty fun. And then Miles Morales on the PS5, I guess, should be pretty good. Too short? Well, how short is too short? I mean, like, are we talking a story campaign of, like, 12 hours? Or shorter than that? Wow. A lot of people. 6 hours of story. 6 hours is kind of short. I can't see. Who is left? Who is shooting? Horse, 2 guys, 3 guys, all the way over there. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, 6 hours I think is not much, but luckily, I mean, it's only like a $10 game, $15 game. That's not so bad. I would have probably been more upset if I tried to buy it for like 60. I've seen it for 16 bucks many times. And I haven't ended up buying it yet because, quite honestly, unpopular opinion, but I am not a Marvel fan. I don't go and buy the Marvel. I don't follow the movies or the games or anything like that. Well, Miles Morales is still brand new. Marvel's Spider-Man is like 2 years old, 3 years old now. Oh. Okay, hold up. Gotta hit my tap timers. So you want me to go fit for the con. Oh, that's armor. Oh, that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go do Norio, and then I'll do this one. Kawachi Whaling Village. Or not orange? I think that superheroes, when they were in like comic book form or book form, were amazing to me because it like your imagination took care of everything. Um, and then once they hit like movie form and all of that, it just became too much for me. It's like I don't believe that a movie ever will match up to a good book. I just don't think so. Because like, you know, as a kid, we did a lot of reading and stuff like that, reading books, comic books. So my imagination is great. And you draw me out a scene and I will play it out in my head. I don't need photos, videos, anything. And then they just will never live up to it. So it's a personal choice to avoid. So I don't watch any of the Marvel movies. I've seen like 3 or 4 of them when friends asked me to go watch them with them, but that's about it. Hey Evan. Wait, this is not Norio.
いかがなさいました。
ノリオを探しておる。どこだ。
炎上の位牌を墓へ持って行きました。南の山の上です。
探してみよう。助かった。
Hi Shaq. Oh, wow, 8:30? That's fast. So, and then also, I mean, Marvel is just turning it all into a big old thing because what? I missed this one? Because now it's just CG, CG, CG. I think the worst one to me was I ended up watching Doctor Strange, and like I thought the CG wasn't. It was just there just to be there. It didn't make it look. It didn't make me go, oh wow, it's so pretty, I love this movie. It just made me look like there's no movie, there's just CG. Like the acting must have been so sad in that one. Oh, it's a fox den. Hey, fox. Let's go, fox. What? Along the side path. Wow, we're just running along the edges of the cliff here. Wow, this fox is so good. So I don't mind tap discussion like all the time. It doesn't bother me. I mean, it's nice to not have to answer the simple questions that we end up answering, 10 times in a row. It's nice to get away from that. Off goes the fox. Oh, I can't teleport there yet. Okay, off we go. Let's take my horse. 470. Wow, that's really far. Alright. Oh, whoops. Ow. Honestly, as long as it's on a video game topic, I'm happy. That's really what I wanted out of being a streamer, is just to chat about video games and whatever other things. So that goes into a mindset that everybody falls into at some point, which is when you don't want to do all the thinking, which is perfectly fair, you know, not everybody has the time to delve really deep into a game and learn everything about it. You just kind of want to look at a list and say, which is the best? Can I just make the best? And is this the team that will, you know, carry me over without the most effort? And that's fine. I do that in AFK Arena. It's just tedious to answer every single time, that's all. Because I don't have a problem with lazy gameplay. I am perfectly capable of lazy gameplay. Uh-oh. How do I get down there? That's partially why... Oh my god, it's so bright. That's partially why, like, I don't really lose my patience at getting that question a lot. Only if I answer and they don't listen, then I get annoyed. Like, if I can tell you something and then you ignore me and ask it again, or ask the same question over and over and over, okay, that's when it starts to get very tedious and annoying. But for the most part, I don't really mind.
兄の援助は寺にこもるよりも山野で過ごすことを好みました。
あの猛虎の百虎長ハーチは見つかったのか。
この近くの砦にいます。
So what I do is, as probably the most public voice for Tap Tap, is I try to take the deep information and distill it down into a version that can be given to the lowest common denominator, meaning to the player that absolutely puts zero effort in, is to give them a form of all of that data that they can easily understand and make use of. Now, you lose some in translation, like there is a lot of caveats to every single strategy, but, you know, that's my goal, and they know that. Pogi knows that. He knows that I'm trying to, like, tell people things in a simpler way, even if it's not, like, technically 100%. Oops, uh-oh. I'm gonna lose him. He already pulled, actually. He pulled off stream. And I think he did better than I did. Like, I think he had really amazing pulls, which is ultimately very frustrating, because that guy just pulls bales out of his butt. You can tell him I said that. He is a butt bale. Yeah, don't worry about it. Pogi, Bold, Muse. Muse isn't really... If you think about the strength of his team, he's not a top player, but he's a top strategist. If you want to count the top players, I mean, Bold, NDG, Draken, Marquito are some of the people that do really well. There was a couple of, I think I'm messing up his name, but Abdullah and a guy named Majed are also, like, really strong players. Oh no, don't get me wrong. He is strong compared to what he's up against, but he is free to play, and there is an upper limit of what he can do against big spenders. But Bold doesn't pull on stream. And I think Draken doesn't have a setup for it, so I think he needs a computer. Or he has a really old computer that I think doesn't let him, is not compatible with the stream. But it definitely is more fun when you see a higher level player pull, because the thinking process is a little bit different. Pogi got, I believe, a Bale, a Lindbergh, and a Themis, maybe? He got a bunch of stuff. Oh, wait, no, it's not burning. Uh-oh. So Wolf Rider is not designed to fit into his current team. His current team is a high-speed burst team. Wolf Rider is more into a... Wolf Rider is a stun team, which is going to work a little bit differently. And so it's going to be a separate team than the one he's building right now. But we'll have to see how it works. Because he is slacking, and I think he just built Lindbergh T4, and his next one is not even... I don't think his next one is... Oh, you're over there. His next one's not even Wolf Rider, it's someone else. Oh no, am I gonna fight him? So Norio has transformed into a murderer. I like that. So he's using a couple of... There's a couple of aspects to the stun team, which is, one, to have high stun, so Wolf Rider, Lindbergh, maybe Mars. He was also... I think he fit in aspects of anti-burst, which is to have Dro or Aegina, because by doing that you force a silence on them when they hit 50%, and it counters things like Kurt sometimes. So maybe Skuld, Lindbergh, Wolf Rider, Mars, Aegina, and someone else, I'm not sure. I don't remember the full lineup of that team, but it was a bunch of interesting aspects like that. Can I equip a... No! What was the point of upgrading my charms? What does the fox thing do for me? Seriously, what does this fox thing do if it's not going to let me use a bigger... Stupid fox dens. They don't seem to do anything for me. Six... hi, I can't read your name. Okay, so let me answer Drogenis's first. So worse heroes with better artifacts versus better heroes with worse artifacts? I'd rather have the better heroes. Like a Kurt with a blood medal going against like a Martin with a Ragnarok is not even a comparison. That's not to say that the Martin won't put out some damage. It's just that overall there's going to be a significant difference in the performance of those. And so a silence team, the thing about silence is that if you think about it, silence is the worst of the potential crowd control effects that you can have. They can still attack. If you could build a better one around a better effect. Like, if you remember, we used to try and talk about the concept of a Medusa, Freya, Hester, Monkey King team. Like, that kind of team was thrown around a lot in the early days. And we always thought, oh, that kind of team would be amazing because of all the petrify and all the buffs that it has. Hey, Azazel. It just never materialized because Medusa wasn't good enough. She wasn't strong enough to fit in that team, and neither was Hester. So if you build... Oh my god, what just happened? What just happened? A lot of things exploded. If you build a silence team, it's not enough to have mediocre silencing heroes. So like a Conrad at early level is just not gonna do it for you. You need to make sure that every hero there has their part and does something very strong in that team. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Oh, God. There's too many different types of heroes. Where's my... Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's take this slower. Ow! Okay. Gosh. That was a lot of different people that I had to deal with. We're talking about Pogi's second strategy of building a stun team, or Drogenis' idea of using weaker heroes with stronger artifacts, or stronger heroes with weaker artifacts. And like, if you compare, well, if you trade off Star Shards for Tears of the Goddess, that's not really major, because Star Shard is still top-end tier. But if you replace that with, like, speed, you're gonna get wrecked, also. So I guess then, if your idea is, like, a Freya with defense break versus an Aegina with energy, then it becomes a little bit different, but... Actually, those two are a pretty even tier. Oh, that's it? There was only two? Boy, they give me so many predator hides and I can't even use them anymore. I'm very interested in Yig. The problem is that he's gonna need to be like max level, max equipment to be useful, I bet. Maybe not. Maybe he will. Maybe we'll see. Watchman is just... I don't know. I don't know what to do with Watchman. I feel like he's only good if you already have like a maxed out team. Oh god. I can't see anything. It's so dark. Why do you do this? Yig will be added to the game in 2 days in the Chinese server. That is the best I can give you. He's not going to come to the English servers just yet. Omega, probably the main reason for that is those heroes are just easy to get. Take it easy, Atlantic. Thanks for stopping in. So when they bring out the Yig skills, a lot of things are going to happen. We will be testing a lot of things. What do you want me to explore? What am I exploring? All this blood? Uh-huh. Alright, good night, Omega. Thanks for stopping in. Watchman is kind of like a ghetto Scold. If you can get Scold, you'd rather have Scold. But Watchman is easier to get. So we'll see how it goes. I just don't think that double Scold works unless you've got Kurt. Is this like a town of human sacrifice? Of like cannibals or something? Oh, I can't see. I mean, it is hard to have 2 Watchmen, but remember, or 2 Scolds, I mean, but like I said, 2 Scolds is just not that good for most players. Like, having 2 Scolds on a team that has Freya Dettlaff is like, it doesn't help you. Newer players are struggling very hard. Very, very hard. I understand that. Because the old heroes are so good and they have not been in events, like, it's been hard. But ultimately, the truth of it is the same, that if you don't focus on those top 3 to 5 heroes, you just cannot compete at the highest level, and there's no way around it. They haven't changed the meta enough yet. So until they take a break from all the new heroes and bring back an event with, you know, Skuld, it's just going to be more complaining. Is this like a mad cow disease kind of a thing? Like the people all went insane and they had to be quarantined and then killed? Dang it. Because that's what it feels like. Dang it, where do you want me to go? Where did that bird go? Oh, there it is. Oops. Flags, fodder, gold souls. It's something. It's always something. Alright, what do you want me to examine now? What have I missed? The tree in the center? Did I miss something in the center? No. Wait, what is this? Footprints.
大勢が村から出た。何者かが村を襲い、生き残りを連れ去ったようだ。だがどこへ?
Peaks, I definitely do not enjoy peaks anymore.
こっちに行った。
It was fun until I had to do
あれはなんだ?
3 or every single week. Oh, wait, where are you leading me to?
足跡。この方向で間違い
I think you know very well who my favorite hero is. It's not worth it to wait for just Lorelei, though. Like, one Lorelei could take you 7 months to show up in Eyes. It's not worth it. But that's the whole point, is that people keep saying, oh, this hero sucks, but you're not going to get anything amazing in Eyes. Lorelei is not that hard to get. Okay, where the heck do they want me to go? I'm just going to follow the road. I don't see any footprints.
百姓の家に逃げ込んだな。猛虎だ。さらわれた者は無事だろうか。
Okay. Are we good? Enemies nearby. What? 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 Still? But there's no point in saving to 300, I think. That's kind of the point. Or there's no point in saving past 300. Like, if you're saving more than 300, you've got a very specific thing that you're waiting for. And nothing is worth waiting for. Drogenis, we will see. Honestly, we will see. I haven't had enough experience with Void Cage to know. And my team just isn't very good. There is that too. It's actually more like a month old. Almost a month. Kill Sota. You say that, but you don't get to leave. Haha. Don't forget, there's still Christmas too. We easily could get something cool for Christmas. Alright, let's see here. I feel like I need to do all the shrines, but I also need to do all the duels, which I think come with quests and stuff. Let me just pull this here for now. Chinese New Year is a little bit further away, though. That's like end of January, beginning of February. I think one of the Christmas years they gave us like a free Valkyrie. I don't really remember. Well, Drogenis, some converts are better than no converts. You cannot argue this. Any try is at least worth trying. Where's the armorer in this town? Oh, wait, he's like right up here. Oh, there he is. Wow, these upgrades don't cost a lot. Okay, well, we'll just upgrade an armor. I don't know if there's further armor coming out later. Wait a minute, I don't want to be wearing this. I want to wear this one. I don't want a mask. I hate the masks. My god, one convert for a Kurt is just not fair. Irons or Albedo? If you can only choose one, it depends on where you are in the game. If you've got like a top tier team, Albedo is probably more useful. If you're still looking for some really strong heroes to help you along, Irons is more useful. Because Irons is like super strong. What the? But Irons does require some investment. Like, he does really well with a powered up Sig and with some good... What? How do I get up there? I don't want to fight you guys. Okay. So back to where I was, which was trying to go here. Wait. Phoenix is a tough one. Phoenix is really a tough one. Because he really just has not been available anywhere. Hey, Cash. Luckily, he's no longer as required as he used to be, but he's still nice to have. Uh-oh. Why? Why? Why is this cliff here? Honor is actually the most important thing to win. Team Arena is minimal. Regular Arena is minimal. Honor is the best place because if you don't do it, you're not going to be able to get enough Miracle Shards. Or Miracle Eyes to pull reliably. So of all modes you can choose, honor should be the biggest focus. And this is why people don't like alts. Oh. Where's the peasant? He's up there. Wait, how do I get there? What the heck? Is there another ladder over here? Okay, hold on. How do I get up to that guy? Is it right here? No. Alright, where's the stupid ladder? I guess it's this one, but... How do I get... Oh, this way. Okay. I have no respect for your doors. Kurt only matters and Kurt wants to always be in the front. And Reaper does not matter. Reaper just wants to be somewhere he can be safe. So wherever you can put him that he is the most likely to survive. No, you idiot! Wherever you can put him that he's most likely to be one of the last ones standing is all that matters to him. Oh shoot, there's a lot of people in here. What a jump. Who? Oh shoot, there's 4 people down there. Okay. No. Shaquille, the name is familiar. Alright, you die. I recognize most of the regulars. Oh no! Oh no, you don't. Seriously? He's just climbing up to go after... Ah! You get stabbed in the back, sir. Wow, 3 ascended heroes in 2 months? That's really fast. That's really fast. When you brute force your way through. Who is Iron? If Gwen, you mean Gwyneth? I don't think she's that strong early. I think she really needs to be max level with a whole bunch of buffs. Like good gear, good sig, all that stuff before she's really good. Okay, that's one down. Honestly, the thing that I really wish is that people would realize that during a tap stream where people's are asking questions non-stop is I just can't read them all. I respond to what I can, but sometimes I miss some, and it's not like I'm going out of my way to avoid people or ignore people. It's just I don't see every single question. And I wish that more people would realize that. How am I supposed to... Oops. Aaron, I also feel is not a strong early one. He is really, really flimsy. Like, he dies so fast, especially early on. And so, like, he's really good as a carry later. But early, I feel like he just struggles a bit too much. Oh no. So I think he really needs gear. Okay, let's see. Where are all these people? You get stabbed. You get stabbed. And there's one more here. Who gets stabbed through the door? Oh my god, it's so bright. Don't want to look at that anymore. Okay. We're good to go.
Oh samurai, お会いしたのも何かの縁。この鎧は猛虎に追われた職人から託されたものです。
では俺がハーンの代わりに預かっておくとしよう。よくぞ守ってくれた。
当然のことです。
Taylene is amazing. Taylene is straight amazing. Wait, I didn't finish yet? Oh, now I did. Okay. Lucius falls off a little bit later, though. What happened to the horse's texture? It didn't load. Oh, there we go. Now it did. Alright. So there's 2 more pieces out there. Anything else? I wouldn't mind getting a flaming blade. I don't care about Discord pings, but I'm not on Discord all the time, so this is probably the easiest way to like have an Actually, you know what? I respond on Instagram quite a bit. I'd answer my messages on Instagram and Discord. I'm slow, but I answer. This is probably the safest way to ask more prolonged questions, is on non-tap-tap days. Which I like as having a break and something else to do. I think I'm just going to do this quest and be done for today, though. Come on. 450. Ainz is fun. If you actually see what Ainz can do, like, I'm looking forward to leveling up my Ainz. His skill is just so much fun to watch. Come on. Rowan is god tier. He is like amazing at pretty much all stages of the game in almost any team.
どこかにかくまってもらえ。
そんな場所ありません。猛虎はこの近くの辻で待ち伏せして通るものを捉えてるんです。
案ずることはないぞ。
Alright, take it easy, Shaquille. Thanks for stopping in. Alright. Where... Hey. Still 200. Alright. Let's go get this frozen crossroads done. Somehow, where is it? Haha. I got 2 of them. I know I hate seeing like the streams where people are just spamming questions and then nobody, like, he responds to maybe 1 question in 10. I never want to get to that point. Or I hope that if I get to that point, I'm doing something very different. Ouch. If you already have Taylene and all of that, you've got damage. Just, I would say build Tassi. Daimon is only there for big damage, and you've already got some. Oops. Oops, I died. Where was he? You don't need as much... You don't need as many damage-dealing heroes at one time. You really only need 1 or 2 big damage. Stagger a brute with moon stance heavy attacks. Okay. Huh? Because you've already got Gwyn, Taylene, and Rowan. Ouch. You've got your damage covered. For now. And Daimon is just a fun alternative option after that. How am I supposed to stun a brute when there aren't any brutes? I didn't face a single brute. Oh well, whatever. Aaron? If you have Gwyn and Aaron, Gwyn is really more there for the damage. Like, Aaron can play a little bit of support in that way, but Aaron and Gwyn don't work that well together in a lot of cases. I guess they can, but I wouldn't build that as a primary team. Not when there's better options. Poof. Okay. So I got a couple more of these, and what's left for quests? I believe that's it for the big quests, huh? Norio, Masako, Ishikawa, Yuriko. I think I finished all of the tales, right? Minus this. Alright, so I'm actually closing in then. I am closing in. Oh man, sacrificing Gwyn for Ainz. What a luxurious statement. That won't fly later, but you're in no you're not far enough for it to hurt you to choose that, and you can always undo it. It's only like 100 gems to tie a dimensional to someone new. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I feel like progress is finally getting good. I don't have that many big quests outlying, and I feel like I'm making good progress on the story. What is this? Alright, good night guys, thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you next time.